What's happening, everybody? So this is a very random catch-up video. I know I haven't done anything since my last spoiler review of WandaVision, which I believe was for episodes 5 to 7. So what I wanted to do with this video is just catch up on all the stuff I missed comic book entertainment-wise when it comes to movies and series. So to catch up on some of my thoughts and impressions on the final 2 episodes of WandaVision, the Superman and Lois series on CW, Zack Snyder's Justice League, and also the first 3 episodes of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So overall, by the way, this might include other forms of entertainment as well. Overall, between the Marvel and DC wars in the last couple months, or a few weeks if you want to put it that way, I kind of feel like DC has a slight edge over Marvel, but Marvel's still holding their own. I kind of feel like at the moment DC's about here, Marvel's about right here. So to put this more into perspective, my thoughts on the final 2 episodes of WandaVision. I loved episode 8. I thought that was really a good backstory for Wanda, fully fleshed out. I kind of feel like we've been teased of that side of Wanda since Age of Ultron, and finally we got it in totality. So her going through her vision sequence, thanks to the evil spells of Agatha, it was quite a sight to see, seeing all those visions play out in real before your eyes, instead of having it just talked about and referred to in short sentences. So I really enjoyed that episode. It really showed you the emotional pain Wanda was in. So I thought it was a great episode. However, episode 9, I kind of found a little bit of an abrupt ending, surprisingly. There wasn't much meat to the episode except for some really stunning aerial sequences with Vision and White Vision, and then also with Wanda and Agatha, of course. Do I feel like they could have ended the series a lot better? Yeah, way better. They kind of felt it was a very underwhelming cliffhanger. I'll just leave it at that. What they did with Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau's character, I think was serviceable. It was very disappointing to find out that Evan Peters was just a joke. I really wish they wouldn't have done that. I think that's going to divide fans just as much as the Mandarin being a joke was in Iron Man 3. As far as, let's see what else. As far as in the end when she heard Wiccan and Speed calling her again, that's gonna be interesting if maybe that's the way she reunites with White Vision, or if some things complicate with her powers going into the multiverse of madness with Doctor Strange. So we'll see how that plays out. I still think Wanda and Vision, played by Elizabeth Olsen and Paul Bettany, they did a stellar job throughout the series. As much as I love and diehard fan of Kat Dennings, I kind of felt like bringing her back was a little pointless in WandaVision, especially how they ended her character. She just was there to drive her truck in the situation, or ice cream van, of course, at that time. So I kind of felt like they underused her, but at the same time, I'm still glad to have her back in the MCU. Let's see if they bring her back for Thor: Love and Thunder or whatever other plans they might have. So, my overall rating for WandaVision, if I had to give it like a 1 to 5 scale, I give it a 3.5. There's a lot to like about it, a lot to love about it. But I would say the climax could have been a whole lot better. And they kept teasing us with different character references that could have led to much more greater character moments. But for some reason, kind of didn't play out to the elevation of mystery that we were set up for. So have fun with it if you haven't seen it yet. If you do love the characters of WandaVision, it's highly recommended. But if you're not too crazy about those characters, there's not much else to enjoy about the show besides the building of the MCU, of course, which is constant, which always amazes me. As far as the first 3 episodes of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I shared this with, live commented on Jane Theory's live stream one time, that this is the best corner of the MCU. The corner of the Winter Soldier, Civil War, those type of movies, like the world that the Russo brothers set up, returning to that world. And I just love how people like Lady Fat Blood on that Fat Samurai guy's channel, she got her dream of 2 people she could see rant and banter all day. Falcon and Winter Soldier finally getting a show. And it's living up to the expectations so far. I wouldn't say extremely surpassing them yet, but really well done show so far. The teases and the possibilities that are coming out of this show so far are crazy. Even that reveal with Isaiah in the 2nd episode, showing like that reference to the Tuskegee experiments, that was really intense, and a really good honorary tribute. Well, I'm trying to say if tribute or homage is the right word, to an actual historical event that did not play out well at all in African Americans' favor.